Clase stands in now, looks at that one inside. Clase measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Tying run is at first, bottom half of inning number 2. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We've played 2 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, that's in.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down, and into the box for Baltimore, Nick Senzel. Backed off the plate that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner on the go. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Emmanuel Rivera. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first.
No,
2 away. Two down, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. 2 out, space is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Darrell Hernandez. Out to short, Henderson. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And that one pulled foul. Rogers winds and deals. And now 2-1. Just missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot, his 19th home run of the year. It's 5-4.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Rogers. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. A's draw closer on this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back onto the fourth. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Springs back to work. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
For the Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounds one to short. Muncy sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Clase makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Orioles 5 and the Athletics 4. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Bowl in the box now. Take strike 1.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And ball one. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth, Justin Sterner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rutschman up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
And it stays fair.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Brent Rooker in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Rooker, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he chases a high fastball there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. Scott getting loose as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside, going to count 1-2. Fly ball to right. Clase hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And there's a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that's outside. Rutschman at first, 1 gone. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Back there. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Emmanuel Rivera. 0 for 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one miss.
3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 7-4. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Darryl Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Misses inside. And the count 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Mountcastle under it. They got it for out number 2. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. The A's strand 1. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Scott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The A's bullpen has some movement. Arthur Doherty, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Muncy. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 7. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Castillo.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Max Muncy. On the corner for a strike. That misses. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. He hammers one out to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-6. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Next up for the A's, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. Way high there. 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Booth, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Luis Castillo is done. Now here is Henry Bolt. Pitches in there. 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And out number one on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one missing inside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Arthur Doherty. He last pitched 2 days ago. Rooker leading things off and takes a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Base knock center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Senzel. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Nice curveball for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ripped for a base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Brennan.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now the 0-1. And it's fouled off. Two on, one out.
One ball.
In the
two
dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and two strikes. Misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike one. And the next pitch is way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there, got it. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jackson Holliday. He's the new third baseman. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Tosses to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Paul Sewald.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Schwarber at the plate now, and that's inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hudson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson, the right-hander, also getting loose. And another ball. That one's in there. Now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs, Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hard hit to third. throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Boots it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. Throw to second, he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 7-7. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jacob Wilson.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Dubin back to work. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And the slider just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 9-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Weaver with the strikeout. Jonathan Clase up next for the A's. Inside, just missed. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clase leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throw into third, and he's out. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Hernandez around third. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 12-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Clase brings it in. 1 away. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they cut into the lead. It's 12-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Senzel, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might...
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 12-8 final score in this one. The A's are victorious.